Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review and showing you some lip swatches of the new Lime Crime Plushies. So I got mine from Cult Beauty, where they retail at £15 each, and I got 15% off because they were doing an offer at the time, and free delivery as well. Alternatively, you can buy them from Love Makeup, where they're £14.95, but for free delivery you have to spend over £50. Or obviously you can get them direct from Lime Crime, and they cost $20. So it's just up to you where you decide to buy them from, what offer is on at the time, etc. So these are described as soft focus lip veils. I'm just reading off their website. It says that your lips are beautiful, so why not show them off a little? Okay. So Plushies, which is from the Plushie, the soft toy, are the new generation of nude lips. Non-opaque, soft focus formula enhances natural lip colour while making your lips look as plush as a teddy bear. Touch-proof finish ensures no hassle all day wear. One coat is all you need for that coveted My Lips But Better effect, or build to your liking for more intensity. Infused with a nostalgic blackberry candy scent, Plushies are so comfortable you will forget wearing them. So it says the best way to apply them is to exfoliate your lips. Apply lip balm prior to application. Once they dry, pat down with finger for maximum plush. Looks great with lip liner and underneath lip gloss. So I have worn all of them as I got them. I bought 4 of them. I was trying to kind of get a variety of different shades so that I could show it to you guys on my channel. So let me firstly show you what they look like up close before I discuss what their claims are and whether or not I agree with them and give you my thoughts. So this is what they look like. They come in a standard plastic tube. It says Lime Crime there, and then it says Plushies on the other side. And what's really cute is there you can see a little teddy bear toy. And inside is a very simple and straightforward doe foot applicator. It's not too fluffy, and it's just fluffy enough. Fits over your lips to get a very clean and crisp amount of coverage. So I'm actually wearing one of them on my lips right now. I'm using the shade Blackberry, and I've had it on my lips for a few hours now. So it says touch proof finish. So let's just have a look at that. Nothing's come off, so that's true. No hassle all day wear. Yes, they do wear all day pretty well. I've had no issues, no cracking, no flaking. Maybe just a bit of fading, which happens naturally with any lip product that you apply on your lips throughout the hours, throughout the day, depending on how much you eat, drink, talk, etc. One coat is all you need for your lips but better. That is true. However, I feel that I have to apply 2 layers because I find that 1 layer is a little bit too sheer for me, because I can actually still see a lot of my lips through it. Now, it does say non-opaque. It's not like it's a surprise. You're supposed to be able to see your lips through it. But for some of us, the colour doesn't work quite well if you can see your lips through it, because it depends on what your natural lip colour is. If somebody who is very, very fair skin and has pink lips and wears this, it will look like one shade on them, another shade on me, and somebody who's got darker skin, it will look a certain way on them. Luckily, Lime Crime have got pretty good lip swatches on their own website on fair, medium and deep skin tones, and that's the way that I decided to pick which one would look best on my skin tone. Soft focus enhances your natural lip colour. It does feel very soft. It's quite lightweight. It reminds me a lot of Colourpop's Ultra Blotted Lips, and how they should have been, but they weren't because they were so drying. I don't find that is with these. I find them to have almost like a jelly kind of texture, and it's very, very liquidy and very runny. So when you apply it, you have to be quite clean in your application. Otherwise, before it starts to dry, it can bleed because it is that liquidy to apply to the lips. And you have to be very neat around the edges as well, because the brush will actually leave like a line around the edges where the edge of the brush sits, if that makes sense. So you have to smush your lips together to get an even distribution. But personally, I feel that I have to layer them twice. I do like the whole natural, more natural looking lips, but there is a limit to how natural it can be. It can almost look like a tinted lip balm, which to me is like, well, what's the point? I may as well just get a tinted lip balm, right? Rather than something like this. Dries down for a smudge proof finish. Yep. And then the problem also is that because it is your lips but better, some areas may get more product and some areas may get less. So you need to make sure that you've got even coverage, and the best way to make that happen is to smush your lips together and not necessarily rely just on the brush to do that. Because if you've got If you've just put your brush into the tube and put it on your lips, it'll congregate more in that area where you've applied it compared to elsewhere, and you'll start moving it around and dragging it around to even it out, and then realize it's starting to dry. It does not dry that quickly. It takes quite a while, so you do need to kind of go like this a little bit, wait for it to dry, then apply another layer, and that's how I find it applies more evenly. I do find them to be a little bit sticky as well. They do dry down to a matte finish. You can see my lips don't look shiny at all. They are completely matte, but you can see my lips do stick together the same way that happens with a lot of liquid lipsticks. It's not as bad as other liquid lipsticks, but that's just something that I need you guys to know. The more product you apply, the more likely it is to get a little bit more sticky. One layer will not be as sticky as 2 layers. I've got 2 layers on. So overall, I think these do the job pretty well. I will give them a 9 out of 10, and the reason I won't give them a 10 is just because it is a bit too sticky and a little bit too runny. I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit outside my lip where it has kind of come out, and all I did was I applied it normally, but because it's so liquidy it almost dripped, and you don't need a liquid lipstick or any kind of liquid product for your lips that drips, because then you can't control that drip and then you end up overlining your lips without meaning to. Makes your lips look soft and plushy. Yes, definitely my lips look nice and plushy, right? Yeah. And it won't make your lips look harsh and overdone, which can happen with a lot of liquid lipsticks as they are fully opaque. They will not rub off prematurely or dry out your lips or flake or peel. That's true. I don't find that my lips feel dry or uncomfortable or anything like that. So that's a great thing. And then just to remove it, you just use your normal makeup wipe or Vaseline or any oil-based product, and they come off quite easily. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove my lipstick, and then I'm going to show you lip swatches of all 4 of the ones which I bought. But one thing I do have to say is, if you are one of those people that puts foundation all over your lips to neutralize them before you apply your lipstick, do not do that with these, because what will happen is this will mix with the foundation and create its own kind of color. Or worst case scenario, if you've got too much foundation on your lips, this will literally sit over it and you will see the whiteness underneath your lips with this color on top. So make sure that your lips are completely bare and it is your own natural lip color. Otherwise it won't quite work, because obviously these are not supposed to be opaque. So if you've got something underneath, you'll be able to see it. So this shade is called Lavender Honey. So this is a Lavender Honey, a very nice sheer nudie lavender shade, one that does make your teeth look a little bit yellow, because anything with lavender in it does that. This is me after applying 2 layers, as you guys saw. I think it feels really nice. I actually really like the blackberry scent that it has. It does wear off after a while, so for those of you that hate smells, don't worry, it won't last forever. But overall, it's a really pretty colour. It will suit all skin tones, and it's definitely an everyday kind of wear sort of colour. And I think that you guys will quite like it. This shade is called Butterscotch. So this is the shade Butterscotch. It's a lovely warm golden brown shade. Gorgeous, everyday wearable, typical nude. Definitely has a hint of orange to it, so it gives it even more of a warm tone to it. Another one that will work well with all skin tones, but again, it depends on what your natural lip colour is to how it appears on the lips itself. This shade is called Jam. So this is the shade Jam. What a beautiful red shade this is. This is just one layer. This is one of the ones you will not have to layer twice to get the shade to show up. It's actually quite intense for something which is supposedly soft focus and not opaque. I can't see my natural lip colour through it at all. and I think it's a beautiful colour. So for those of you that want to try out a red but find them a bit too intense and a bit too full on, this will probably work really well for you. But I personally think it's an absolutely lovely, lovely colour. And this shade is called Blackberry. So this is the last shade, Blackberry, the one that I was wearing at the beginning of the video. I have to wear it 2 layers because I can see my own lips through it. And again, I had that same issue in the corner where it's almost like the liquid collects if I don't smooth it out quickly enough, and then it dripped down and I've got a slight smudge, but it's fine, it's all on YouTube. So yeah, so that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy this review along with swatches of the Lime Crime plushies. Let me know what your thoughts are, if you're going to get any of them, whether you've tried them or not, and what you think. I think some of the ones that I've got, in this one and Jam, are definitely some of the more pigmented ones. So there will definitely be other shades which are a lot more soft in colour, but I think again it is down to personal preference. For those people that don't like full-on lipstick shades and don't like liquid lipsticks, don't like anything too intense, I think this kind of range is definitely for you, especially because it looks a lot more natural than a lot of normal lipsticks. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.